you said your mom asked you to come in to see me today?
Yeah, she wanted me to go to counseling.
Okay.
I've been here, I've done counseling before, so
Okay.
not really a super big fan about it, but me and my mom are really close, so I just wanted to make her happy and do what she thought would be best. So, yeah.
That's awesome. So you want to tell me what's going on that made her want you to come in?
Yeah, I have a 4-month-old daughter named Grace. My husband's name is Hank, and we have been married for about 3 years, I think.
Okay.
4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 years. But my mom wanted me to come in just because I am not doing so hot with this mom thing. I'm really struggling with taking care of Grace, and Hank works literally all day, like every single day. He's always gone, always working, and so I feel like I'm raising this child by myself. She's just 4 months old, so it's been a really hard adjustment for me to do by myself.
And you're home all day?
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, it just, sometimes I get to the point where I just need quiet and I need silence, and Grace will not stop screaming and crying, and I do everything I know to do, feed her, change her diaper, rock her, anything, and she just won't stop crying. And so sometimes I just get to the point where I just put her in the car, because sometimes she'll be quiet, sometimes she won't, but at least at that point, like, I won't have to listen to her in the house screaming, and I can just have a little bit of peace and quietness to myself.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, so that's a lot. So you said that you and Hank have been married for 4 years. Was Grace planned?
Yeah, she was.
Okay.
Yeah, we wanted to have a baby. We were ready to have kids, and she was planned, but not really the plan that I expected, because I didn't expect to raise her alone without my husband around. So.
And so you basically feel like he doesn't do anything.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's always gone, always working. He does support us. He has a good job. He works with a construction company, but family is important too. So I would like to not feel like I'm raising this kid alone.
Does your mom help you? Does she ever come over and help, or
Yeah.
does she work? Or
my mom works part-time, so she has her job, but she usually answers her phone if I call her. I call her a lot just because I never know what to do with Grace. She's always crying, always unhappy. My mom is usually there for me. She comes over a good bit.
Okay. What about Hank's family? Are you close to them?
Yeah, they live pretty close, but I'm not going to go visit them without Hank, and Hank is never home. So they come to visit us occasionally just to see Grace, but we never really go see them anymore just because Hank doesn't want to go see them.
Okay. So what do you do? Like, I know you're at home now. That's your job.
Yeah.
But what do you do? You have a degree?
I do. I went to the medical college for Georgia. I got my nursing degree.
Okay.
And I'm a school nurse at the elementary school.
Okay.
I love my job. I'm not working currently, but I think I plan to go back to work in the next few months. But that's really hard to think about with Grace, and I kind of just want to put her with a sitter or something and just get back to my life.
Yeah. So it's a lot more than you thought it would be.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand that. I have a 4-year-old myself, so I understand that. I also have in my chart that maybe you took some medication in your past. Did you have?
Yeah, I had. I was diagnosed with ADHD in high school,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I went to college, it was just really hard for me to leave my family since I'm so close with my mom. So I was diagnosed as clinically depressed. I got on medicine, and that's where I've been to counseling for. I went to counseling for that. But I stopped taking it when I got pregnant, of course. So I haven't started that back up again. I think I feel like I've gotten over it. There are times when I feel depressed again, but not as bad as it was. So I haven't seen my doctor yet because I don't think it's gotten that. Well, I don't know if it's to the point where I need to go see him, but I definitely do feel depressed sometimes.
Okay. So I hear all of this.
Yeah.
So when you put Grace into the car, is it just so that you can get some alone time? Do you have a feeling of wanting to hurt Grace?
No.
Okay. Okay, that's good. So you just want some time for you to be able to breathe. Okay, do you do anything you wanna like read? Do you wanna like go take a bath to calm down, or you just wanna be alone?
I just really wanna be alone.
Okay. So what are you wanting to get out of this? Do you have some goals? I know your mom wanted you to come, so you're just appeasing her,
Yeah.
but do you have some goals?
Well, my mom's goal for me to come was just so Grace wasn't in a car by herself. I think that really struck my mom. So, I mean, just being able to handle Grace and being able to raise her. I don't think my mom likes me depending on her so much on raising my own child. So kind of just knowing how to do that by myself and how to manage that. And then just for him to step up and be a father and to actually put some effort into our family.
So you want some family time then? Is that what
Yeah.
I'm hearing you say?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe, what do you want to do? Do you think you could have a conversation with Hank about maybe having some family time, like maybe after dinner, all of you hanging out in the living room maybe?
Yeah, I could talk to him about that. He's normally not even home for dinner.
Okay.
But I could try and talk to him. I mean, I think if he sees me trying to make an effort by going to counseling and making changes, then maybe he'll try and put forth an effort. So no promises, but I can
Is he
try.
at home to put Grace to bed? Is he home by that time?
Some nights.
Okay.
Some nights he's not. It really just depends.
Okay. So one of your goals is to have, the family back together maybe. Do you want to maybe go to your doctor and talk to them about postpartum depression? Because that's, that's a real thing. You just had your first child and that's a lot on you. You've had depression before.
I guess I haven't really thought about it, but, like now hearing like the facts and stuff, I guess it wouldn't hurt to just go back to the doctor and see what he thinks. I've just been so busy and just so like preoccupied with Grace. I hadn't really thought about, like if I feel that way again, but I probably should go back to my doctor.
Okay, and then you obviously don't want to put Grace in the car anymore.
Yeah.
So what do you think that maybe we could do instead of that? Do you have a sitter at all yet, since she's so young?
Not yet, just because I haven't worked. I mean, it's basically just me and Grace at home. If I need to go do anything without her, my mom will watch her. But other than that, no, we haven't really let anybody else watch her yet.
Okay, would you be okay with a person watching her?
Well, if it's somebody that I trust, I don't want some teenager, some crazy teenager coming over to watch her. So.
Okay, well, actually, we have some connections that we can get people who are older and, have some experience in babysitting if you're comfortable.
Yeah, that
with
would
her.
help a lot, especially when I try and start working a little bit more.
Okay, and so you would be accepting of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that calling your mom could not happen as often?
Yeah, if I figure out how to do things. I mean, I call her mainly when I need an answer, or I need something to
So you go to her
Yeah.
instead of Hank?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Hank wouldn't answer. Wouldn't know what to do anyway, so.
Okay.
Yeah, she's mainly there just to answer my questions. So if I knew the answers, then I wouldn't really need to call her that much.
Okay. So what I'm hearing you say is that you do want to get your family kind of going in a good direction and
I
get
want
your
to be a good mom. So.
and maybe get your depression under control.
Yeah.
Okay. That's awesome. Okay. So I think we're meeting next week, right? Okay. So you think that maybe within the next week you could talk to Hank about couples counseling and stuff like that, and maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd be accepting it?
I don't know. Really, I'll have to see. How he feels about it. He might.
Okay.
Just if he sees that we're both putting forth effort, maybe he'll want to step into.
Okay. Okay, good. So I think that we can touch base again if you need to before next week, but until then, I think we're good.
Okay.
Do you feel like everything's okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're good steps to take, maybe in the right direction.
All right. Awesome. So I guess I'll see you next week then.
Okay.
Thank you.